What's up, my dudes? Toyinsanity here, doing a Tech Deck Dude Tuesday, because I want to give you guys some updates. First of all, I got this bag of used Tech Deck Dudes. We're going to look at $4 for the whole bag. There's Tech Decks and Dudes in here. We're going to run through that. It's only about twice a year I find a bag of Tech Deck Dudes at a thrift store. So this was pretty cool. I'm excited to see who's in there, see if I can remember the names. But the other major update is, one of my viewers has said that currently, 2019, mid-January, he has found Series 2 of the Generation 5 Spin Master Tech Deck Dudes at a Walmart. I personally checked several Walmarts in my city. I haven't found any, but that may change by next Tuesday, and we may be doing Tech Deck Dude Tuesdays again, looking for the Generation 5 Series 2. Little guys, the little Tech Deck Dudes that Spin Master put out. I did collect all of Series 1 for G5. Check out the playlist. Now, when I started my channel a little over a year ago, it was because the Tech Deck Dudes were back. That was the impetus for the creation of my channel. And I got really excited about them, and like I said, I did eventually collect them all. But my favorite toy line and my major toy goal for the past few years had been to collect all the Tech Deck Dudes Generation 1 through 4, which started way back in the year 2000, and G4 ended in 2009. But I wanted to collect all of them in all their color variants. And I spent a little over 2 years buying up tons of lots on eBay. But like I said, about a little over a year ago, when I started my channel and I got really into some modern toy lines, especially like Treasure X, Flush Force, Ready to Robot, stuff like that. You know, I didn't do everything that I had wanted to do with Tech Deck Dudes. I had really hoped to keep Tech Deck Dude Tuesday going as a weekly and show you like all the used figures that I've collected over the years, and hopefully find some trading partners to get the few that I was still looking for. But I took the past year off of eBay, so I didn't buy any lots in over a year. Hopefully it gave you guys a chance, if you're interested in Tech Deck Dudes especially, to get some cool lots on eBay. I didn't even look. So, you know, for all I know, in the past year, the ones I'd been looking for since 2015-ish, 2014 maybe, they probably came up. Who really knows? Hopefully you got some good deals, since I wasn't there sniping all the auctions anymore. But the other thing concerning why I didn't keep up with Tech Deck Dude Tuesday is all my used figures. Like, I painstakingly scrub these. The ones that I got off eBay or found at thrift stores, I scrub them clean. I'll repair the magnets. I'll repair paint jobs, usually when it's like white or black. These ones are in pretty good condition. A lot of the colored paint I don't take the time to match up and repair, but a lot of the details, like around the eyes, as long as you use high quality acrylic paint, you can kind of repair them. But anyway, I have thousands of Tech Deck Dudes, and I had hoped to get into my storage. So this is another year down. I didn't get into the hashtag Toy Vault. I can't really describe. I mean, this storage space is packed floor to ceiling, wall to wall, and it's a big storage space, and it's not exactly close to me. So it's extremely painstaking to get to these used figures. But you'd think in a year I would have done it, yet I didn't. That is that. So, Dude Goals 2019. Very excited. I really hope the Series 2 Generation 5 figures are out, and I really hope to get in there, organize that storage. I mean, I had wanted to do like a weekly, including like, a Christmas episode, a Halloween episode with all the relevant figures. So I really haven't looked at this toy line except for those little new ones that they did in about a year. So let's see if I can even remember these guys. Well, let's look at these. I'd never collected the tech decks. This is a Imperial toy, so that's not a tech deck, and this is one of the Clone Wars 2010 McDonald's one. It's also not tech deck. This is the Sonic one. But these are tech decks. Well, this one's not even, huh? There's a bunch of knockoffs in here. Excuse me. Tech deck, Santa Cruz. Another knockoff. There's a Zoo York. And another Imperial 2008 knockoff. This is Skechers Kids. And then this is, the rest of these are the ones that come with the dudes. These two came from the Zood series. They're extra long, so the dude and the Zood can ride together. And these are the standard size ones that come with the G2 through G3 dudes. G4 usually had no magnets, and it just had the plug. And then G1, the earliest G1, had plug as well. So it's interesting that when X Concepts first released Tech Deck Dudes, they didn't use magnets. And then when Spin Master bought X Concept, when they bought, the rights to the Tech Deck Dudes, they did away with the magnets as well. But the heyday of Tech Deck Dudes had these magnetic skateboards that we all know and love. Alright, who we got? This is Clobber, of course. Clobber is a Clubber Lang Mr. T parody. This is the one that came with the Vanformer. There is one other version of Clobber who doesn't have the hot dog suit. This is Petey, a G3 Petey. Petey is the devil. This specifically is a Hellboy parody. Hellboy's coming back as a movie. That's going to be cool. Sumo San, G3 from the, I think these are all G3, but this is the one that had all the magnetic accessories. The pirate is Woody, but initially in G1 there were two pirates. The second pirate became this seafarer oceanographer guy named, same name as G1. His name is Splinter, and he's a parody of a character from the movie The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou by Wes Anderson. Check out that movie. You'll see exactly how he's a parody with the red cap. Pierce, G3 Pierce, of course, is a Hellboy parody. No, Hellraiser parody. This is Hellboy. This is Hellraiser, the character Pinhead from the movie series Hellraiser. Mort, Minga, and Manga, I always, I gotta look at the checklist to know who is who, but they were all Gundam parodies early on, and then they became Transformers parodies with the success of the Transformers movies. 2005 on these, that's solidly in the G3 era. This is a version of Whiplash. He's the crash test dummy. This is a little dude that, I think this is, it's not a tech dude, I can't remember exactly what it is. These three are designers, I'll get to in a minute. This is Rick. Rick is just the diver. He's been around G1 through G4. Cheeto Arellano, it's probably more pronounced like Cheeto Arellano, was the main designer for the Tech Deck Dudes from their onset up until when they, sold the rights to Spin Master. But he is figure number 100. There's about 6 different color variants, but this is the main designer himself put into the toy line as figure 100. Mike Petrosky was one of the main designers as well. He's probably number 2 in line. So he put himself as a figure in the toy line. And then this guy is J-Dub, who I assume was either a designer or just a good friend of them, a good friend of the company back in the X-Concept days. J-Dub. Each of those have about 5 to 6 variants each. I still love Tech Deck Dudes, but as you can see on my channel, I got into a whole bunch of other toy lines in the past year. Very excited to bring you this update, and very excited to, hopefully, I mean, it looks like a real possibility. We're going to be seeing the Spin Masters Generation 5 Series 2 hidden retail. The viewer that wrote me said they're coming in 2-packs now, and one figure is hidden in a little box that you can turn into like a skate ramp or something, is how he described it. I'm going to keep checking them Walmarts, checking some Targets or whatever, and hopefully revive that Tech Deck Dude Tuesday for a while with these brand new figures, and then at some point in the year hopefully get back to my plethora, my abundance, my cornucopia of older figures. toyinsanity, loving Tech Deck Dudes, loving everyone that gives me that thumbs up and subscribes. And I'll see you real soon, probably next Tuesday with some Tech Deck Dudes. Hopefully. I mean, I'm out there looking. I'm trying to find them suckers. Hopefully by next week, if this other guy's seen them already, hopefully by next Tuesday, I will have found some. And that will be awesome, and that will be that. Take care. Have a great week. Have a great weekend.